See, in life, you're going to experience one of the most annoying, counterproductive things that go on up here. And I know you're like, AT, what are you talking about? Well, it's a mental block. And if you don't know what a mental block is, it is a state of mind where you are unable to make wise, sound decisions. You're unable to be as creative as possible. You can't even think straight because you have just reached a point in your life where life is just kicking your ass. You're super busy. You have so many things going on. Maybe you're in school and you're studying for tests, exams. You got a whole bunch of projects, and maybe even at work, you might be working on a project. You're managing so many things at your job, whether it's projects, other people, making sure that you are being as productive as possible. And it starts weighing on you mentally, and it's hard to just process the simplest information. Maybe you're dealing with personal issues with your family and being a parent. Maybe your child is acting a damn fool and you are so busy trying to reel them in that everything else that you got going on starts falling to the wayside, and you're just feeling like your life is just spiraling out of control. We all have been through this. And if you haven't, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. But I'm going to tell you how I'm able to deal with these mental blocks. But before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Saturday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now, it is exactly 5:06 a.m. Last day of the work week is about to take place, y'all. Working a lot of hours, running up that bag, getting to the money, because next month, June, my birthday month, it's going to be very, very expensive. Going out of town with my son. His summer league starts, a whole bunch of tournaments. I got anniversary next month as well, Father's Day. So I have to get that money. Plus, He-Man is coming out, man. Y'all better go check out He-Man. If you was born in the 70s and the 80s, you already know what time it is, man. He-Man is legendary. I cannot wait to see that movie, and it's going to cost some money. So your boy's been working his ass off, and I think that's what inspired this mental block morning thoughts this morning, because we all are going to experience this, even if you are the most successful, ambitious man, because we take on so many responsibilities throughout our entire life, guys, from family, from business, from just working and coming up with new ideas. If you are a creative, we do that. And one thing that we cannot allow to happen is mental blocks to take over and for us to succumb to it, because it is a very counterproductive thing to experience. If you are a decision maker and that is your job, right? You cannot afford to have any type of mental blocks, because you have to be the person that people can rely on to make rational decisions throughout the day, the week, month, the year. And when you experience these mental blocks, it stops you from being the intelligent person that you are. So when I started experiencing all of these mental blocks, when I was taking on more responsibilities, when I became a father, when I went into management in my career field, it sucked. And I know that most people start getting frustrated. They start lashing out on people around them. They start acting erratic. They get into their feelings, and it compromises who they are, their integrity, their manhood, if you are a man, because men are not supposed to be emotional. We go through those trials and tribulations with our emotions, right? Well, what you have to do is, first, you got to take a step back and analyze what the hell is going on, because a lot of people don't do that at all. They just try to wing things, they try to go with the flow, and that doesn't help anything. You have to reset your mind, and the best ways of doing that is, one, by prayer. If you are religious, spiritual, yes, prayer 1000% works. And then another thing is this: meditation. We all should be meditating, because when you are in tune with your mind, body, and soul, you're an unstoppable force, guys. And when I started doing these things, guess what happened? I started being more creative again. I started being able to think better. I started being able to make rational decisions. Yes, rational decisions. And it felt good being able to overcome that, because it sucks. It's very difficult when you just feel like you're boxed in mentally and you cannot get out. You become claustrophobic. And another thing that I learned to do is I just tap back into my childhood, meaning when I was a boy, when I was young, I didn't have all of these responsibilities. What did I do? Well, shit. Play video games. I watched a whole bunch of cartoons, anime. I did that. That's why, if you see in the back, you see that PlayStation 5, right? Yes, that actually helps. I don't give a damn what anybody says, like men aren't supposed to play video games, adults aren't supposed to play video games. Fuck you, straight up, because guys like myself that has made something of themselves, we gonna play some video games when we have the time to do so. Now, we gotta make sure that we stay on top of our priorities, but this right here is a stress reliever. It really is. And even for kids, because I play the PlayStation with my son before he heads to school on my days off. And I know a lot of parents are like, damn, you really do that? Absolutely, because I need to get his juices flowing, since he has a lot of things that he has to take care of at school. He's in magnet school, so they're testing all the time. They're pushing these kids. So he's in the 6th grade, now 7th, since school year is over, but they do a grade up as far as their curriculum. So 6th grade, he was doing 7th grade. When he's in 7th grade, he'll be doing 8th grade work. So you have to make sure that your kids don't even go through that mental block. And if they do, you have to help see them out of it, guys. But mental blocks are always going to come your way, and it's up to you on how you deal with them. Because as a man, we cannot afford to allow that to just take over, especially when we have, our women, our kids, people who have to report to us at work. If you are a boss, you have employees that look all the way up to you for direction, because you are a leader. And as a leader, we have to take on certain responsibilities, certain stresses that other people can't even imagine that they have to deal with. They wouldn't even be able to deal with it. That's why they're not leaders, guys, and they're followers. But if you are a leader, if you are a productive man, if you are a strong man, you're going to have to deal with these mental blocks. You're going to have to overcome them. You cannot succumb to them at all, because remember, you are the foundation. If the foundation cracks, guess what happens? Everything that's built on top of it, it sinks. It falls all the way down with the foundation. It's kind of like a house, guys. When that foundation starts moving, guess what? The whole house moves. You'll start seeing cracks in the walls, and it's just a terrible thing. So you got to make sure that when you see those mental blocks, you experience those mental blocks, you hurry up and do whatever it takes to repair it, so you can move on to the next thing. Because you cannot elevate in life having these mental blocks. You're going to be stagnant. You're going to be counterproductive. You're going to be unable to see new opportunities that's going to be right in front of you, because you're going to be like this all the time. Damn, I got to do this. I got to do that. I can't think straight. You just get so sporadic with your emotions that you look foolish. So you got to make sure that you remain stoic, You take a step back, you breathe, you meditate, you pray, you go read a book, you do whatever it takes to get out of it in order for you to continue to be as great as you were ordained to be. All right. Well, your boy done cooked up for almost 10 minutes. Still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, navigate through this rain, because it is raining down here in Texas, and get this last day of the work week knocked out. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope you got some knowledge, some wisdom out of it. Don't forget to like the video, sub to the channel, and I will see y'all later. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me, it's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make it move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good. But I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm worthy before my competition, that's how I stay ahead.